For centuries, humanity has sought to unravel the mystery of the origin of Black people on Earth. But in this video, we will embark on a fascinating journey, exploring both the biblical and scientific perspectives on the roots of Black origin. Before we dive into the story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up to join our community of knowledge seekers. The origin of Black people is deeply rooted in the complex tapestry of human history, spanning thousands of years, and shaped by a myriad of factors such as geography, migration, and adaptation. It's important to approach this topic with sensitivity, recognizing the diversity and richness of African history and the contributions of Black people to the world. The story begins in Africa, widely considered the cradle of humanity. Homo sapiens, the species to which all modern human beings belong, is believed to have originated in Africa around 300,000 years ago. Over time, diverse cultures and societies emerged across the continent, each with its unique languages, traditions, and ways of life. As humans began to explore and migrate, some groups moved out of Africa to populate other parts of the world. This diaspora played a crucial role in shaping the global human population. The movement of people was influenced by a variety of factors, including environmental changes, the pursuit of resources, and the development of new technologies. One significant migration out of Africa occurred around 60,000 years ago. Groups of early humans ventured into different regions, eventually populating Asia, Europe, and beyond. Over generations, these populations adapted to their new environments, leading to the diverse range of physical characteristics seen in modern humans today. The concept of race, including the classification of people into distinct racial groups, is a social construct that has been used throughout history to categorize and often oppress various populations. The term Black, as a racial identifier, has its roots in historical processes, including the transatlantic slave trade, which forcibly brought millions of Africans to the Americas. The diversity within the Black community is vast, encompassing numerous ethnic groups, languages, and cultures across the African continent and its diaspora. It's essential to celebrate this diversity and recognize the rich history and contributions of Black people to art, science, literature, philosophy, and countless other fields. In summary, the origin of Black people is intricately tied to the broader narrative of human evolution and migration. Understanding this history requires acknowledging the complexity of African history and the diverse experiences of Black people throughout time. Let's also go to the biblical view of Black origin. According to biblical history, the origin of all people, including Black people, is traced back to the account of creation in the book of Genesis. The Bible describes the creation of the first man and woman, Adam and Eve, in the Garden of Eden. The biblical narrative does not specifically address racial distinctions, but it does provide a framework for understanding the common ancestry of all humanity. In the Bible, the story of Noah's Ark and the flood is often cited in discussions of human origins. According to the narrative in Genesis, God chose Noah to build an ark to save a remnant of all living creatures, including his family, from a worldwide flood. After the floodwaters receded, Noah's descendants repopulated the earth. The descendants of Noah's three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, are traditionally believed to have given rise to different ethnic groups. Ham is often associated with the Canaanites, and some interpretations suggest that Ham's descendants included people who later became associated with Africa. One specific episode in the biblical narrative involves an incident between Noah and his son Ham, which has been interpreted in various ways. After Noah became intoxicated and uncovered in his tent, Ham saw him and told his brothers. In response, Noah cursed Canaan, Ham's son. Some interpretations have linked this curse to the idea of the Canaanites being the ancestors of certain African peoples. However, it's crucial to note that these interpretations have been debated, and many scholars caution against using biblical passages to justify racial hierarchies or discrimination. The Bible emphasizes the common ancestry of all humanity, stating in Acts 17:26, New International Version, "From one man he made all the nations, that they should inhabit the whole earth. and he marked out their appointed times in history and the boundaries of their lands. In the context of biblical history, the emphasis is on the shared origin of all people and the importance of recognizing the inherent dignity and equality of every individual, irrespective of race or ethnicity.